Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Copper Top Productions. In this week's video we're going to be working on the R32, getting it all ready for the engine to go back in, playing with engine parts, figuring out where they go, trying not to fuck up any threads on any of the parts that actually go in it, replacing that brake line that we fucked up last time, putting that in, and just all that smash and work on it. You'll notice the quality is probably a bit different in this video to the previous videos. That's because we've finally gotten ourselves a new camera. Well, I finally gotten myself a new camera. It'll be a bit of a learning process, learning how to use this thing. Plus side, I've got a screen on the side so I can actually send them out of frame or out of focus, and it means I can do shots like this with a 32 actually in the back, which is awesome. I said that with a really poor example, but you get the point. Let's do some work on the 32. The very last thing you guys would have seen that we did on the 32 was put in the reservoir and the power steering pump. I think to start off, what I'm going to do now is put in some of the electricals on the driver's side of the car. Main reason I want to do that is because every time I push the car in and out of the garage to work on it, I have to pick it up, move the crate around, and try not to catch it under the wheels so I don't rip it out. Now, for how much of that is actually good, I have no idea. I know that the wiring loom on this side is going to be taken out because it's an RB20 wiring loom and we're going to be running an RB25. But nevertheless, that stuff has to go back in, so I'm going to run that so I don't have to fuck around with it. And fingers crossed it goes alright and I don't have to take it out anytime soon because wiring's fucking annoying. Yep. Yikes. I don't know how good this wiring is actually going to be, but it's all I got, so we're going to have to run with it. Halfway through filming and working on the R32 and it just started pissing down rain absolutely everywhere, so I guess that pretty much calls it for the weekend. I hope it clears up because otherwise it's pretty much just a waste of 2 days off for me, and I'd rather work. That way I had more money to spend on it, but it looks like it's going to be like this for the rest of the weekend, which is really shit. Fingers crossed it clears up. If not, I'll go do some wet driving in the Stagea, but all-wheel drive, so it's not exactly set up for that. Yep. It's now currently the next day. Daniel rocked up.
Good morning.
Good morning. The exposure's shit that way, so I'm gonna face this. The exposure's shit everywhere. This is gonna be a real mad learning curve. Anyway, he's in the 34. We're gonna take the Stag and the 34 to a car meet to procrastinate
I don't know what I'm doing.
working on the 32 because I gotta stop looking at my reflection. I gotta actually look at the camera. 34. Y'all keen?
Came to drive to a meet?
Keen to roll out for like the first time since lockdown ended. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go clean the cars and then we'll go from there to the meet. Probably should put some shoes on too.
You like
I don't have to take that out, don't I? So yeah, wash cars, go to car meet, film car meet, make video good. Should be fun. Oh my god, this exposure thing is gonna kill me. Sometimes you just gotta try like 8 times. Yep, we made it. I feel weird walking around the street with a big ass camera. It's like before the GoPro was kind of hideable. Now it's not. You should just wave to your mum while I'm there because she's gonna see me. It's fucking weird. Anyway, let's clean a car.
My whole life through is all
that, the car is clean and looking miraculous again, which is awesome. So we're going to roll on out soon. As soon as Daniel's done there, we're basically going to jump straight in the car, roll out to the meet, because otherwise we're going to be late, and rocking up the last two car meet sucks because you never get good parking. And not that I want anyone to look at the car, but I'd rather get good parking because it's more convenient for later on when we leave the meet. So we're going to jump in the cars and go! I mean, I gotta say, it's a half decent turnout for a meet like this. Like, it's pretty. I'm trying to talk to the camera, but I just can't. Not in front of people. This is fucking weird.
It's the first real meet behind the camera.
If you stand behind the camera.
If you have a million subscribers.
Hey guys, I'm here with all my subscribers.
Yeah,
all four of them.
It's the
Alyssa's not even in the group.
Get
the fuck out. No, it's actually pretty decent turnout, especially for a camera meet. I mean, it's gonna be awkward walking around with the camera, especially having the camera like this. But just do it, please. It'll make it more comfortable. The more you fucking address it. Oh, that's surprisingly familiar. What? No, the super behind it.
Hey, didn't you guys have both?
Huh? Yeah, you did. You literally owned both of these cars
at the
before.
same time.
At the same time.
Let him go far, eh?
Daniel's fault that the plate looks like that.
Is it?
Yeah, that's when I hit a wallaby.
Yeah, nice.
And then it was bent flat like this, and I just, to drive home, I just bent it back out. And yeah, they replaced everything else in the front end, but they didn't replace the number plate.
That's hilarious. Did you?
Exactly. Like it should just go like straight down. Hello.
That's a big ass bully boy. God damn. Honestly, pretty good turnout for a Canberra car meet. Like, they're usually not this good. I guess because everyone's been in lockdown, everybody's just hit the streets, keen to get out in the cars and drive around. The Stag certainly looks good lined up here. There's a decent amount of cars. Like, it's pretty good. I'm not filming as much as I should, but it's really shell-shocky walking around with the camera, especially when you're pointing at yourself, acting like an arrogant prick. So that's fun, but I'm more looking forward to the cruise out. We'll probably head out early, sit up somewhere and film all the cars as they're on the way out, so that should be good. Well, we made it to the second location fine, and we're here before everyone else. So we're going to go set up the camera at the entrance of the parking lot and get some cool clips of people rolling in. a Volvo, you motherfucker. You're in a Volvo. Easily my favorite car here. Oh, hang on. I take it back, easily my favourite cars here, the 32 GTR and the 32 GTST.
What about when she Connie stole your cable, so you plug in.
Well, that'll pretty much mark the end of the meet. Honestly, everyone's sort of scattering. There was a couple cops. It was literally like a scene out of fucking Fast and Furious where everyone just takes their keys and runs. So we'll hit the road too. Probably not going to go to the next spot though. Just going to head home and then yeah, chill with Daniel. Probably have a few beers and call it a night.
What's up, guys? It's Daniel LZ.
It's alright, practice. Daniel LZ.